Welcome to Art and Soul. I'm Tristan, painter, illustrator, teacher, sound healer, and a woman who found her creative rebirth through yoga and meditation. Today's episode is one of my favorites because it's the only one that completely transformed my art. This episode is about how yoga and meditation didn't just support my creative process. They rewired it. They softened it. They made it more honest, more intuitive, more alive. And I want to take you into that world with me. We often think of creativity as something that happens in the mind, an idea, a spark, a concept. But after decades of making art, painting, illustrating, and animating, I learned something different. Creativity lives in the body, in your breath, in your nervous system, and in the quiet spaces beneath your thoughts. Have you ever noticed how your whole body reacts when you're painting? Your shoulders tense, your jaw tightens, your chest lifts, your breath becomes shallow. Or when you're truly in flow, your breath slows, your body softens, and your hand moves without effort. Yoga taught me how deeply those states are connected. When the body is open, creativity opens. When the body is tight, creativity tightens. It was a revelation I didn't know I needed. There's a saying, when the student is ready, the teacher appears. Yoga appeared for me during a time of unraveling, a time when I didn't know what the next chapter of my life or my career would look like. I was exhausted, emotionally tight, creatively blocked, holding everything inside my body like a secret I didn't know how to release. And yoga became the place where I finally exhaled. It wasn't about perfect poses. It wasn't about touching my toes. It was about feeling myself again, breathing again, softening again, allowing again. And the more I practiced, the more my creativity returned, not as pressure, but as presence. One evening after a yoga class, I came home, sat down to paint, and something unexpected happened. For the first time, I realized I wasn't painting from my mind. I was painting from my breath. Slow inhale, brushstroke. Slow exhale, color blooming across the canvas. It felt like the same state that I felt when I was in Savasana. Spacious, grounded, effortless. And I realized painting is my moving meditation. Every brushstroke is a breath. Every layer is a letting go. Every color is an emotion released. Yoga didn't just influence my art, it deepened it. And suddenly, my paintings looked different. They felt different. They carried more truth. Meditation changed something even more subtle in me. It changed the way I listened. I used to sit down to paint with a plan, a vision of what the final piece would look like. But meditation softened the edges of that control. It taught me to let the painting speak. Now when I sit down to paint, I ask, who wants to come through today? What color is calling me? What emotion is asking to be expressed? Painting became a conversation instead of a performance. meditation made space for intuition, and intuition became my guide. It's why I teach the way I teach. It's why I paint the way I paint. And it's why I illustrate from the heart and not from formulas. Meditation gave me back my inner artist. The more I practiced yoga and meditation, the more I began to understand art as energy. Colors vibrate. Brush strokes carry intention. Composition is a frequency. Your emotional state becomes the tone of the entire piece. And this is where my journey into sound healing connected everything. Because sound, like paint, is vibration. It's movement. It's resonance. Painting and yoga, meditation and sound, it's all the same language, just expressed differently. They are all ways of returning to the present moment. And the more present you are, the more powerful your art becomes. Let's take a moment together. Wherever you are, soften your shoulders, unclench your jaw, let your belly rise and fall naturally. Take a slow inhale through your nose and exhale gently through your mouth. Again, inhale and exhale. Now imagine your breath traveling from your chest, down your arms, into your hands, and into your fingertips. This is the breath of the artist. Your creativity begins here. When you are ready, whisper softly to yourself, I create from ease. I create from intuition. I create from truth. And take one more slow inhale and release. Let your body remember how deeply creativity lives within you. Thank you for sharing this space with me today. Yoga and meditation brought me home to my creativity, and I hope this episode helps you reconnect with yours. Remember, your breath is your foundation. Your body is your canvas, and your spirit is your palette. Until next time, breathe deeply, paint intuitively, and keep moving with your own rhythm. Your creativity lives in your body, and it's always waiting to help you return home.